Hi, turtles. All right, you guys, you ready? Let's sing the alphabet together. Okay, I know you know it. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? All right, I'm listening. I'm listening for you guys. Ready? Okay, so you guys, these are letters that we've done before. This is A, like alligator, and this is Bubba Bear, Bubba Bear, and this is Katina Cat, the C, right? So A, B, C, they're the first three letters in the alphabet. And we're going to talk a little bit about what words start with those letters. So the first one, and it's about bugs, because we've been talking about bugs, haven't we? So the first one that starts with an A is ant. Can you guys say ant? Ant. See the A? And there's my little ant. All right, the next one, B, bugs. Can you say bugs? B-U-G, bugs. Starts with the b sound. Now, what can you think of that starts with a b sound? I can think of beetle and butterfly. What else can you think of that starts with a B? Can you think of any? Crazy. Keep thinking about it. And C, caterpillar. There's my big caterpillar. And you guys, our caterpillars are still trying to get fat, by the way. And I will send some pictures and maybe some videos to your parents so you guys can follow along how our caterpillars are doing here at my house. All right, now we are going to read a story. Oh, I forgot one thing. We have a friend whose name starts with a C. Can you think of who it is? Colin. That's right. All right, you guys, we're going to read a story now. Our story for today is I Saw an Ant on the Railroad Track. Now, do you think ants belong on a railroad track? I think that could be a really bad idea. Let's see. All right. Well, I saw an ant on the railroad track. The rail was bright, the ant was black. He was walking along tickety-tack. That's the sound of an ant on a railroad track. Now, this little ant was in search of a snack, an eastbound ant on a westbound track, looking for a crumb or a nut to crack on the shiny bright rail of a railroad track. And who am I? I'm Switchman Jack, just working my shift in the switchman's shack. I switch the trains from track to track as east goes west and forth goes back. I'd just settled down with my brown lunch sack, napkin spread, lunch unpacked, when I spied that ant on the railroad track, hungry hunting, tickety-tack. Now an eastbound ant will run right smack into a westbound train on a westbound track. If the switchman working the switchman's shack doesn't switch that ant to a different track. Just then, a sound. I was taken aback. My ears filled not with tickety-tack, but a clear as crystal clickety-clack. That's the sound of a train coming down the track. And on the horizon, sure as shellac, was a freight train freighting down the track, heading straight for the ant, walking tickety-tack. 10 tons of iron, coal pitch black. Now what to do? Think quick, think, Jack, before that train and ant go whack. So I grabbed the switch and dropped my sack, pulled with my arms, pulled with my back. But the train kept coming toward my shack. The deal was raw, the deck was stacked. The ant kept walking tickety-tack straight toward the train on the railroad track. What's gonna happen? Still closer charged the swift smokestack, a huffing, hurling clouds of black, as I pulled and prayed for the strength I lack to switch the switch on the railroad track. But the switch was stuck, oh, ruin to rack. Those cold steel wheels would soon attack that wrong way ant on the wrong way track, just out searching for a snack. You see him? Then just before the awful smack, that ant turned off the railroad track, made a beeline for my brown lunch sack as the train whooshed by, screaming clickety-clack. What did he see? Saved, uncrushed, alive, off track, an ant-sized pat upon the back for poise and presence and the knack of sniffing at a switchman's snack. So we lunched together, Ant and Jack. He shared his lunch with him. Isn't that sweet? Because you know what? Ants like to eat all kinds of things. And later this week, you guys are going to be looking for some ants outside, all right? Ants are really, really strong. They've got big muscles and they can carry a lot on their back. So you guys, I miss you a ton, and I hope you guys have a really, really good week, okay?